Coach, the team had just 7 hits in each of the last 2 games, but explodes for 20 hits today, 19 runs in a 19-5 win today. Yeah, sorry.
Well, no, I think, I felt like yesterday we had a lot better at bats, even though we didn't get as many hits as we would have liked. But today, felt like even though we got behind early, that we had some good at bats and were able to get some key hits when we needed them. It felt like we had just a much better approach the last 2 days, and today we were rewarded by getting some hits.
Brandon Compton started on the mound, ran into a little bit of trouble early, 39 pitches in the first inning, but kind of settled down over the last 4 innings that he pitched.
I felt like, he probably didn't have his best stuff today, and honestly in the first inning we had a couple defensive boo-boos that put him in a hole. But he battled. He gave up 1 run after that. Felt like his 4th and 5th innings were good, and he gave us a chance to win. I think that's all you can do when you're a starting pitcher. You're not going to have your best stuff every day, but you got to figure out a way to keep your team in the game, and I think he did that.
Offensively, Cole Neonita goes 4 for 5. You moved him to the cleanup spot today. He really got things going there in the bottom of the 2nd inning.
Well, he's been very consistent. He's had certainly good at bats. He's tough to pitch to, and he had a great day for us today. But he's been real consistent, the last couple weeks. And I thought had great at bats, and that's kind of why I kind of got him in the middle of the order, hoping that he can do some damage and knock in some guys for us.
And you were really able to open up the bench today, get a lot of the guys that hadn't seen a lot of playing time in there. How much does the team benefit from that?
Well, I think we benefit a lot. I wanted to get some guys in to get them some at bats. In particular, I wanted to get those pitchers in there. We didn't get to play midweek, and when you don't play midweek, then some of your guys that you count on in that bullpen or guys that you count on midweek don't get their innings. So, wanted to get all 4 of those guys, in there to face some hitters.
6-0.
Yeah.
What was the first one back? 82 fast.
What did he say?
No, that's an 80.
Why, what did he say?
That was sick.
6 innings. I guess the plan was to get some of the do some work today.
Definitely. We just haven't had enough work for some of those guys, so I wanted to definitely get particularly all the 3 guys that came in. I wanted to make sure they got innings, and so that was kind of the plan. Get through the ball very good again.
You moved Cole up to the 4 slot the last couple games, and you responded with 6 hits and really paid off.
He's just competing well at the plate. He's a tough out, and and I think the fact that he's competed so good, I have a lot of confidence in him putting the ball in play. And anytime you hit in the middle of the order, you got to be able to compete and put balls in place to try to get RBIs. And you did a great job this weekend.
Matt Stoll was really starting to swing the bat well.
Had a real good weekend, had a great day today, hitting the ball hard, and it's good to see. He's a good hitter, had a great year last year, and he's improving, and thought he had some very, very good at-bats today.
You're continuing to get some good work out of the bullpen too, except for maybe the last inning. You got some good innings out of the guys.
Yeah, I thought our other than the last inning today, I thought our pitching was very good all weekend, and that's encouraging. And Jake just needs some work at the end of the game. You can't walk guys in the 9th inning, or you got a chance to get yourself in trouble, and that happened to him today. But he's a good competitor. Just got to get out there more and get in the groove.
Go down to Mercer this week. I guess the plan is to go up on the mound.
Yeah. Mark will pitch on Wednesday. I was kind of hoping maybe we'd get him in for an inning this week, and it didn't work out that way. And, but he'll go Wednesday down there.
What does he do? When you have a rain out like he did last week, and then he's laid off. Does he pitch in between the bullpen?
Yeah, he's throwing some bullpens, and we actually played a little inter-squad game on Wednesday. So he faced some hitters here last Wednesday, and took a bullpen today, ready to go this Wednesday.
Okay, thanks, appreciate it.
He's like 10 ahead of our 2nd place guy. I don't think anybody's at double digits. D-Boy will. Fastball away at Bye.